It's Pure TV, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. Here we go.
Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your boy Dre, and this is Pure TV back at it with some Falcons coverage. Let's get straight into it. The free agency start off, and I am starting off the video eating a little strawberry ice cream. I like to eat, y'all. I'm glad I caught that. In good hands, I'll say, but I'm covered by Progressive, and this is not sponsorship. Well, yeah, so I mean, my Falcons been making moves. My Falcons have been making moves. Jot down a couple of things. So let's hop straight into it. So I mean, to start off, we got Kirk Cousins, the biggest signing, since last year. We signed J.C. Bates last year. That was a huge signing, and now we hit another with Kirk. And I love to see it. So just to go over a couple of signs, we signed Darnell Mooney, we signed Storm Norton, Cadell Hodge, of course Kirk Cousins, Kirko. We signed Charlie Warner. We also re-signed Nate Landman, Ryan Nuzil, or Nuzal, however you say his name, no disrespect, no disrespect, and McCullough. And it's a long snapper, offensive lineman, just to let you know. Nate Lyman, inside linebacker. Ryan O-line, long snapper, was McCullough. Charlie Warner, tight end. Kirk Cousins, quarterback. Cadell Hodge and Darnell Mooney, 2 wide receivers. And Storm Norton, another offensive lineman. So we've been busy this offseason and now heading into the draft. I feel like with the picks that we have gotten, I feel like we're definitely going defense in the draft. I think we should go defense. I know we're looking at, if I'm not mistaken, we're looking at Dallas Turner, and we're also looking at Jared Verse. Dallas Turner is from Alabama, and Jared Verse is from Florida State. If I pronounce his name wrong, I think it's Jared Verse, if I'm not mistaken. And then also, it's a slight chance that we could take Malik Neighbors. It's a chance. I mean, hey, those wide receiver signings are definitely good, but I mean, to take it over the top, that's a playmaker. That's a big body playmaker that we could definitely use on the other side with Drake London, and then maybe we could slide Darnell Mooney in that slot position. But if it's me, if I'm looking at what we could possibly get, I'm definitely going pass rusher, just because Calais Campbell is definitely getting old. He's definitely getting up in age, and I don't know if we're re-signing. I don't know if we still have him on the roster or not. I don't think so. Even if we do, we definitely need to give Garrett some help on the defensive line. We still got Lorenzo Carter, and we definitely got a couple still more of our linemen. Anad, I know we still got him, and Dupree, if I'm not mistaken. But we still need, not Dupree, but how you say his name? BT, how do you say his name? Number 17. My apologies if I'm slaughtering names. But yeah, we definitely need to add some more pass rushers to that defensive line. Our numbers for sacks last year, we were 21st, so we can always improve in that for sure. Even though we signed those guys, to help in the pass rush last year. Grady Jarrett did get hurt last year, so they definitely took a hit, for our pass rush. Still 21st. That's still near the bottom, and we need to take another jump, in that area, just so our offense, could stay on the field. We get our offense on, we accumulate more points. If the defense can't get stops, the offense can't stay on the field and get hot. And Kirk Cousins, we want him and that offense on the field chewing at the clock. Let's chew that clock. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. And Kirk Cousins, he's very. If you watch the interview, you can tell he's very, glad to be here. He's ecstatic to be here. The family loves it. He said, if I'm not mistaken, they spent 6 off seasons down here in Atlanta. It's home to him. Him and his family, his wife. So I'm loving what I'm hearing, especially from that interview. He said he want to spend some time with Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Go over film study with the catches in college and what's in their radius, what they like. See what's their weak points or weaknesses, and then the strengths. You kind of want to get that going in the off season, just a little bit before off season. But he's coming off that injury, and late in his career, you never know how that could possibly affect him. But, I know he said he want to get in with the O-line, go over coverages, pass blocking assignments, even with Bijan as well. we want to protect Kirk Cousins because he did take a lot of hits, with the Vikings. And if you didn't watch quarterback, you know he was playing through injury, especially in the ribs. We want to keep that. We want to keep him healthy, so we can go deep, possibly get the playoff run. I see us going, not being biased, but I think we're Super Bowl contenders. To be honest, I feel like we were just missing a quarterback. And a lot of people say, that's crazy, there's a lot of that. But y'all, a lot of people don't watch Falcons games, and if you do watch Falcons games, you only watching the highlights of other teams finishing us off for us maybe not finishing the game. But for it to be a game, you have to be in the game, and we definitely were in the game. We just didn't have that quarterback to lead us, get us over the hump. Desmond Ritter's still young. I feel like he still got a shot. We traded him, if I'm not mistaken. We traded him for Rondale Moore from Arizona, and hopefully Desmond Ritter can, he still got promise. He just need time. I feel like we should have kind of just, got a veteran quarterback, let him, watch that, because I feel like he still has a shot. I feel like he still could be something. He just need time. But unfortunately, right now we're in win mode. And I love that Arthur Blank. He's definitely showing that we're trying to get it now. We're not going to be in the rebuilding stage. We're tired of rebuilding. We're right there where we need to be at the strike. And everybody's getting better. The Eagles are getting better. Ravens getting better. They added Derrick Henry. Eagles added Saquon. The Browns added Jarvis Landry. Jerry Jeudy from the Broncos. The Steelers got Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. And Raquan Smith. The free agency this year is crazy. That the Tennessee Titans got Calvin Ridley. They got Calvin Ridley now with D-Hop and Will Levis leading that offense. And they also got that running back from the Cowboys. I can't think of his name. Tony Pollard. They signed Tony Pollard as well. So, I mean, we got a lot of things that we, Falcons, we need to go after in the draft. And I feel like definitely it's going to be defense. I definitely feel like we need to attack the cornerback position as well on the other side, because we did lose Jeff Okudah. We still have Phillips III from last year's draft. That was mainly playing slot. I know we still got a couple DBs, but we need playmakers. We need solid guys on that defense, or at least playmakers, so we can get that turnover ratio. Because, I mean, we were 27th in interceptions, and that J.C. Bates had a majority of them, but we just signed him. So that goes to tell you that even though we have him, we still need other areas. We still need other DBs and other guys that take the ball away. We got to force turnovers. To be an elite defense or to be an elite team, you have to be great on all three phases of the ball: offense, defense, and special teams. And that's just some of the areas I know that we should definitely focus on in the draft. Is definitely drafting DBs. Pass rush number one. Pass rush is definitely number one, but DBs for sure. A DB and make possible wide receiver. I like that for the team for sure. And even a linebacker. We can always get better. Falcons, y'all know we can always get better. I've been a Falcon fan since I've been a kid. Since I've been like 12, understanding, what it is, first down, second down, different kind of coverages between Falcons and I was an Arizona fan for a slight couple of years, and they had Tyrann and Pat P. But it's gonna be our season though, for sure, without question. So let's rise up. Let's make something happen. If you like this video, I'm gonna leave a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I look to see you on my next YouTube video.